Have you ever wondered how the government gets the money it needs to fund its operations? You might be shocked to learn about a practice called monetizing the debt. In this video, we'll take a closer look at what it is, how it works, and why it's a controversial topic. Imagine a scenario where Congress needs an additional $1 billion, so they approach the Treasury, asking for the funds. However, the Treasury official informs them that all the tax revenue has already been spent. Congress then decides to borrow the money. They head to the printing office, not to print currency, but instead to print certificates that look impressive, with fancy borders, an eagle and a seal. These certificates are labeled as U.S. government bonds, notes, or bills, depending on the maturity. However, if held up to the light, they reveal IOU because that is what they truly are. The certificates are then offered to the private sector, with the hope that people will loan money to the federal government, which they do, as they have been told by their investment advisors that it is a sound investment, backed by the full faith and credit of the U.S. government. However, it begs the question, where did the initial $1 billion come from? Who deposited the funds into the Federal Reserve System account? The answer is that there is no actual money in the account, just a checkbook. The $1 billion are created at the moment the officer signs the check. This is referred to as monetizing the debt. Essentially, they are writing a rubber check, which would land you and me in jail, but the government can do it because Congress allows it. This is the advantage to the government in this partnership, as they have instant access to any amount of money at any time, without having to justify it to taxpayers or risk being voted out of office. If they had to raise taxes, it would result in their swift removal from office. This is why the government prefers the Mandrake mechanism, as it is a source of money without any questions asked. Monetizing the debt is a controversial practice, as it effectively allows the government to spend more than it earns, leading to the accumulation of debt. The government pays interest on the debt, which can add up significantly over time, putting a strain on the economy and future generations. Additionally, when the government prints more money, it leads to inflation, reducing the purchasing power of each dollar. Furthermore, monetizing the debt can lead to a loss of confidence in the currency, as it can appear that the government is overspending and printing money to cover its debts. This can lead to a devaluation of the currency and increase in borrowing costs, making it more difficult for the government to borrow in the future. In conclusion, while monetizing the debt may provide a quick fix for the government, it can have long-term consequences that negatively impact the economy and future generations. It is crucial for the government to find a sustainable way to balance its spending and revenue, instead of relying on this controversial practice. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more informative videos.